Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Thank you for the patience. Yesterday, I had to skip a day from this live with Gabi Natale from the closet that today is from the living room. Yesterday, I was on a deadline because I'm doing a conference today, but everything is ready right now. So I'm very happy to reconnect with all of you. Today is Thursday, October the 8th. It's around 9 a.m. in the morning Central Time. As every morning we are connecting to recalibrate our energy, to start the day with the right foot, to take 10-15 minutes for ourselves to set the intention for the day. And as I always say, this is a simulcast in multiple platforms, so I'm gonna take a moment to say hello to everybody on Facebook, hello to everyone on Instagram, hello our people, our hardworking people, career-oriented people on LinkedIn, hello to our gamers in Twitch, hello to our YouTubers, hello to everybody. I hope you're starting the morning in the right way. I hope you're starting the morning with great energy. I see the messages are starting to come in. LinkedIn user says, good morning from Irene Williams. Want to hear some inspiration? Good morning, Irene. Thank you for being here. It's so great to see you coming every day for these 10-15 minutes that we spend together with inspiration. Tania Carter, hola desde Colorado. Hola Tania, ¿cómo estás? Qué lindo Colorado. How beautiful the mountains. Are you living close to some kind of those places where we see in the postcards with the mountains and everything is so beautiful and you can take your weekend and just walk around and, be in nature? Sounds like a dreamy place to live, Colorado. So today's topic, let me tell you a little bit about today's topic. I've been thinking about a lot of how we approach change, and the world changed so much, so fast in this 2020. As I was getting ready to prepare this panel, this conference that I'm doing today, and the topic is to finish strong 2020, I was thinking, what are some of the strategies that we can use to finish strong in 2020? And I started to think about different companies, different professionals, and what were their strategies to finish strong in this 2020. So today's topic is going to be, are you looking for new opportunities? So how are you identifying them? How are you trying to make things work? How are you trying to work? Are you identifying opportunities and trying to make things work in spite of the new circumstances? Or are you trying to make things work, grow, find this new opportunity given the new circumstances? And it seems like it's a slight change in the sentence, like it's a slight change in words, but it changes the whole way to think about it. And I'm not saying one approach is better than the other one. I'm just saying these are two different approaches. They are non-exclusive. You can use both of them at the same time if you want, but it's a wonderful exercise to see and check yourself how you're looking for new opportunities. And I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more, of course, like every day, right after the credits. In 20 seconds, we start live from the closet with Gabi Natale, right after these credits. There has never been a better time to be a pioneer than right now. Diversity is beautiful! Thank you! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we are talking about, are you looking for opportunities, and are these opportunities that you're looking for? What's your strategy? Are you looking for these opportunities and you're trying to make things work in spite of the new circumstances? Or are you looking for new opportunities and trying to make things work given the new circumstances? And we're going to talk a little bit about all of this. I see your messages are coming. Maria Cristina Camelino, that is my mom, te amo. She tunes in every day. Te amo, mami. Muy buen día desde La Plata, Argentina. We have Genov Martinez. Good morning, he says, from LinkedIn. From YouTube, Cesar Quintana. Hi, Gabi. Today is very beautiful. Greetings from where? Marabatio, Michoacán, Mexico. Un beso, besitos to Mexico. So I'm very happy that we're sharing this morning, these minutes here today to start our day in the right foot. And as I said, we're talking about, are you looking for new opportunities? So many people are doing career change or trying to pivot in their business, looking for new businesses. So I was thinking there are two strategies. They are not mutually exclusive. You can use both of them, but they are a wonderful exercise to think about how you're thinking about your next steps, how you're thinking about these opportunities that you want for your life, for your career, for your business. The first strategy that I thought is there are companies and people who are looking for new opportunities, and they are trying to make things work in spite of the circumstances. What does it mean? For example, let me give you the example of an industry that has been severely affected by the coronavirus crisis, and that is an industry that is going to be one of the last ones that is going to be back, when everything passes. And that is the industry of theater. It's going to take a while before Broadway is open again. It's going to take a while before we can go to the theater again. These are small places, closed spaces, and more than likely, they are going to be the last ones to come back. And so I heard that around the world, people are getting creative, how everybody's thinking about how we can make things work in spite of what's happening. And I saw that around the world, in many places, artists are using drive-through movie theaters as if they were regular theaters. And so just 2 weeks ago, I heard in an interview from some artists in Argentina that they were setting like the big screens in the drive-through theaters, and instead of using them to watch movies, they had the singers there, they had the actors there, everybody had social distance, and the audience was looking at the play from the car, and they were listening to whatever was happening on the stage with the radio, just like in the old times in the drive-through theaters. And it was so crazy because I remember the actress who did this interview said, it's unimaginable, but humans, we need so much this connection with each other that we started to develop a language with the cars, because our audience is inside the cars in that drive-through theater. And so they honk or they blink with the lights when there's something they like. So we start to establish a way to communicate with each other, and they made it work in spite of the circumstances. They are thinking outside of the box, new ideas to make the things that they love, the theater, acting, being in close contact with their audience, making it work in spite of the circumstances. So that is one way to think about it. If you're looking for new opportunities, if you're thinking about new strategies, think about how you can make it work, what new opportunities you can make happen in spite of the new circumstances. And that is the first case. Now, the second example that I want to bring to you is when you're looking, this is a different strategy. And this strategy is when you're looking for new opportunities and you're thinking about what opportunities are available, not in spite of the circumstances that we're living right now, but given the circumstances that we're living right now. It is a small change, but the strategy is completely different. When you're thinking about new opportunities, given the circumstances that we're living right now, it's like those people who are creating, they wanted to create something. What do people want right now? Well, they're going to need more face masks. So we're going to start creating face masks. Or for example, we know the new circumstances in many states or in some countries do not allow people who want to buy a new home to visit in person that new home. So there's a lot of demand right now for photographers, for videographers, for people with drones to go and take pictures and video of those properties, of those homes, so that prospective buyers can take a look at them without being present. That is a new market that was born or that is flourishing, not in spite of the circumstances, but given the new circumstances. And that is the exercise that I want to share with you today. If you're looking for new opportunities, or if you have a business, or if you're thinking about starting something new or a career change, think about these two things. You have one way of thinking about it, this strategy of doing things in spite of the circumstances, like the example I told you about the theater artists that are making things work from a drive-through movie theater. Or you have this other, thinking about what are the new markets? What are the changes in consumer behavior? How are we changing the way we relate to each other? What of these changes are here to stay? And what are the opportunities that these changes can bring to my profession, to my industry, to my business? So those are some of the things that I thought we could share today. So let me read it from you. He says, Juvenal Cardona, okay, Juvenal doesn't look for opportunities, he creates them. Well, you can look for opportunities and you can create them. They are not mutually exclusive. It's a great bumper sticker, but usually in real life, you can do both things at the same time if you want it. Now, LinkedIn user, greetings from Frisco, Jordan and Ma'am. Jordan and Ma'am, hello, greetings. Thank you for being here every day. It says, always open to new projects and opportunities. Sometimes friends ask for help, so I look for them too. Fantastic, absolutely. Sorry, I cannot say your name because I cannot see it. So I'm just saying LinkedIn user. And the LinkedIn user says, we missed you yesterday. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Sometimes, life happens or work happens, and I cannot always be here, but I try to be here as much as I can. And it's so nice to read your message that I was missed yesterday. Buenos días from Houston, Texas. Muchos saludos. Buenos días, Virginio Tony Sanchez. So that is the exercise for today. Let's do a recap so that you can continue with your day. If you're looking for new opportunities, are you two different strategies? Are you identifying these opportunities in spite of the current situations, or are you identifying them given the new situations, the new circumstances? The first strategy is, as I said, making it work in spite of what is happening. And the perfect example is theater. These artists that are creating a way to connect with their audience from drive-through movie theaters so that people can go and join them from inside the car. They're thinking outside the box. How can they create new opportunities given the circumstances, with all the obstacles that they have today? The second one is looking for new opportunities or creating new opportunities given the circumstances. And that is, I gave you the example of people who are helping real estate agents get pictures or get video from homes, because in some places around the world, people cannot visit those homes in person due to safety protocols. Hi, Gabby. Today is very beautiful, says Cesar Quintana. Greetings. I read you already. Okay. So, Mario, buenos días, muy interesante para estos momentos, Gaby Natale, María Cepeda, thank you very much. Diana Aro Muñoz, buenos días desde Casa Grande, Arizona. Oh, thank you very much. Diana, I told her to send me if she could, or if she wanted some pictures from Casa Grande, Arizona, because now I was curious, like, what is Casa Grande, Arizona like? So thank you for sending me the pictures. It's beautiful. Google it. You're going to love it. Irene Williams, I need to use my Facebook account. I was the one that said I helped my friends 5. Oh, thank you so much, Irene. So you know what you have to do, because I see you as LinkedIn users. You have to approve. There's a link, and you can approve StreamYard, which is the platform that we use, so that I can see your name. And then Nora Georgiev says, hello, Gaby from La Plata. Besitos to La Plata. So people, we are at almost 15 minutes, so it's time for us to get started with our day. And as I always tell you, when you open yourself up to the world opens itself to you. So go make the most of your day. que le saquen el jugo, take the juice out of them, create what the life that you want, do what you want to do today, and I'm gonna be here. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. live. I don't know if from the living or from the closet, from somewhere from my home here in Live with Gaby Natale. Besitos, see you.